Alright, hello everybody. We're back again with more of Avadon, the Black Fortress. We just found Neray the Smuggler, but all in that last part, it was mainly me just trying to find those dang papers, which I still think Ryozo, though, was being set up to be framed anyway, so... Because he said that he hired another hand at Avadon to get that information, which makes me think that that same person could have also forged those papers for him, or something like that. So yeah, I wasted a lot of time on that, but I still managed to get some ogre combat in. And now at the very end, we did find Neray the Smuggler, so let's head on down here. Yeah, I've trapped Neray in a cave here, full of supplies she was probably trying to sell to the ogres. She holds a blade in her right hand and a potion in her left. Her injured leg is causing her a lot of pain. She spits on the ground, furious. You again. What are you doing here? Why are you stalking me? What happened to your leg? Ogres are not like wretches. They can be dumber and they're always stronger. One of them didn't know that I was selling to their tribe. It threw a rock at me. I hope their chief flays him alive. You are selling to the ogres. I sell to all creatures kept weak by the pact. As long as they can pay, of course. The pact has no right to decide who has the right to arm themselves. I am Xander, Hand of Avadon, and you violate our laws. She smirks. A Hand of Avadon? I know your kind. Your view of the law depends on the weight of the gold in my palm. I have a proposition for you. Go on. Let me go. I have earned a generous reward for my work here. Cash throughout these hills. I will pay you, leave, and never return. You say you killed me and collect your bounty. The smuggling ends, we all get what we want, and you don't have to risk getting killed by me. Is it a deal? Naphtali says, I regret walking from a fight, but if we can conserve our strength and complete our mission, we should consider it. How do I know you will leave? Because I am no fool. I am known. If I stay, Avadon will have my head sooner or later. You think you can kill me? I do. You have stumbled into my trap. The only question is whether I will trip it. Do you know who has been directing the ogres and wretches? I have an idea, but telling you will guarantee my doom. Don't waste your time asking. Gee, where have we heard this before, where somebody tries to bribe us? No, you have acted against the pact. You will die here. The moment you say no, she acts. She moves amazingly quickly. She drinks a potion, then she lets out a loud whistle. As you advance on her, you realize that she is moving with more confidence. The potion must be helping with her foot. She shouts, Pets, come! Guards, come! The fool is surrounded! I mean, I totally get what Naphtali is saying, but we can definitely recharge, so I'm not worried about losing strength here. Ooh, vampire bats. Like, I'm so scared of that. Yeah, she is definitely not a tough fight, though, if we're able to get her like this. You have successfully hunted down, trapped, and destroyed Neray the Smuggler. This is a small victory for the pact. Whatever mischief the humanoids of these hills are up to, they will have to go about it with worse weaponry. Okay, these vampire bats do corrupt a little bit, but it's not like they're super overwhelming. I like how they didn't even have a chance to get here before I killed her. That's priceless. Serve health. Smoky greaves. Ooh, those are really good. Yeah, let's put these on. We can put that on 7 later, I guess. Do we really need to still carry around runestones, though? I just now thought about that, because we do have a lot of potions and stuff already we can carry. Steel broadsword. What the heck, we'll loot up here. Ooh, another resurrection scroll, nice. Need 1 lockpick for that chest to there. Alright, what is over in this section? Oh, perfect. Got another lockpick. Go ahead and open this chest. How convenient. Of course, it just had crystals and a potion, but every bit helps, right? And you know what? We have time in the video, so let's go ahead and head right back over to and complete the smuggler quest, so we don't have to backtrack or do it as we go back. Alright, was he in Cava lands? Okay, there he is, Tartan. So yeah, at least we took care of Neray. Found the real criminal who has been selling the weapons. And yeah, trying to pull this, well, they have a right to earn them, and it's like, well, they're crude creatures and beings. I mean, why empower them? I have found and killed Neray. You tell the tale, Tartan is pleased, then my mission is complete. The heart sent, the eye watched, and the hand acted. That is how things are supposed to work. Since I am leaving, I don't need my records and notes anymore. I will open the back room for you. Please take anything you find that seems of use. Soon I will return and give AB a good, sharp kick. I'll be going then. Then safe travels and be wary. Of late, the roads are not safe for our kind. Okay, well, at least he gives us access to his storeroom now. Okay, those are not useful items, but these are, oh, these are though. feel like I need to clear out some items because, yeah, starting to get overloaded here. Because I'm thinking pretty strong. I think I'm strong enough at that point where I don't even need just regular generic potions. Elixirs would be best at this point. And the ogres are not challenging at all. Alright, let's go back to Gold Crag. Talk to Abby again. But first, let's go ahead. Nope. Okay. Let's do that. Wait, hang on. What leveled up here? Okay, we'll level that. I try to, yeah, do it like a triangle format and balance out stats, so that's why I do that. Speaking of Janelle, it's time to go ahead and give her that one reward I got. And let's give... Actually, no, let's say it. So, actually... Yeah, that does a little bit more damage, so let's go ahead and put that... I don't know why that's worth less than the other one, because this one seems a lot better. We will give that to Sevelin. Give Steel Greaves to Sevelin. Okay, it looks like he has all he needs. Alright, let's... Yeah, I don't think I really need the potions anymore, honestly. Group heal might still be fine, though. Assault Crystal, I'll sell that. I really don't care about this Wand of Attraction, though, honestly. We keep the Resurrection Scrolls. We'll go ahead and sell that. We'll hang on to the Rune Stones, of course. Yeah, I really don't see a point of this freaking... what is it called? This, We'll hang on to this so we can do a lot of damage on something. Yeah, I don't see a freaking point of this Rod of Attraction, honestly. Because we can just go right up to enemies. So let's just sell all of our stuff to Miss Dumont. I'll put this rod away. I mean, I'll probably regret that here in a little bit as far as, you know, dropping certain items, but at the same time, or selling certain, like, potions and items, but I think I'm high enough at a point where I can manage. And the ogres are not like overwhelming at this point. Meantime, let's continue exploring. I'm curious to see what was in this section, though. Okay, so rocks are blocking this section off here. And rocks are blocking that section off. Okay. Let's head down here. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Go up here. Oh, I forgot to talk to Abby back in Avadon regarding deal with Tartan. Whatever, it's too late now. I'll just do that when I go back to Avadon. You enter the newly constructed dome. The walls are blocks of smooth stone, carefully fitted together. The air is icy cold despite the punishing heat outside. The floor is polished marble. It is so strangely new and luxurious that you suspect a magical illusion. Then you round the corner and see the occupant of this place, and everything suddenly becomes clear. There is a dragon resting in the center of the dome. A huge creature, young and shining blue scales. Its long fangs are sharp and white. Dragons have been coming to these lands for many years, but you did not expect to meet one here. Of course, the creature knows that you are here. She turns and looks at you, confused by your presence. Then she slowly raises a claw and motions you forward. You approach the dragon. The creature's features are different from Zethron, more delicate, more elegantly curved, and when she speaks, her voice is softer and more sibilant. This must be the female of the species. She is much younger than Zethron, but just as much power radiates off her, and unpredictability, youthful arrogance. Far from home, you feel much more at risk around her, and yet, when she nods to you, she seems full of caution and respect. Visitors, not ogres. Human. I am Zephyrine. Who are you? As she speaks, your mind starts to feel cloudy. You feel compelled to respond. I am Zethron. I am Xander. Zethron sent me to these lands. Zephyrine suddenly seems interested. Zethron? The dragon to the north? An older specimen, but still a strong, confident male. Intriguing. I want to know something else. What do you want to know? You ask what Zephyrine wants, eager to help her. But then you realize that your mind is getting fogged. Fortunately, you have had the training to recognize when this is happening and fight it off. Zephyrine is talking, but you ignore her. You concentrate and regain control. Then you look up at the dragon who just asked you something. Stop trying to control me. Zephyrine shows you a broad, toothy smile. It was not intentional. It is the power of dragons to inspire awe in all nearby. What do you want from me? Why have you come here? I am hunting ogres who attacked Zethron. You tell Zephyrine what happened. To your surprise, she is enraged. What? Those creatures attacked one of my kind? A dragon? How dare they? They said nothing of this. I will not tolerate it. They must pay. How will you aid me? I will clear the way to the ogres anyway. so that you do not think me an ally to them. I will do this without asking tribute, because I came here to have good relations with the pack. The ogres think they have concealed themselves from you. I will expose them. The dragon turns and walks swiftly out of her dome. She seems genuinely angry with the ogres for drawing you here. Oh boy. You have discovered the rear entrance to the Ogre Fortress, currently busily being converted into the new front entrance. The dragon Zephyrine was helping them to conceal themselves, but she has withdrawn her aid. Several ogres are hammering sharpened stakes into the dirt, preparing new defenses. They easily see you coming. They turn and run back into their fort, shouting alarms. Shima smiles weakly. Another stealthy, carefully planned assault. My masters would be so proud to see this. At last, you have discovered a way into the Ogre Fort. However, they are ready to defend themselves. Soon they will learn what happens to farlanders who defy Avadon. Okay, so Zephyrine gave us easy access here. Okay, so that's a way out. You return to speak with Zephyrine. She is still agitated. You have returned, Xander. You should be hunting your ogres before they flee. I would be happy to speak with you, but only when you are sure I am not allied with those traitorous creatures. Return here when they are destroyed, and I will happily aid you. I will be back. The dragon nods. I wish you good hunting. Alright, first I want to explore the other sections before. It is not only ogres that have found these valleys to be a safe place to conceal their tribes. A large band of wretches has moved into the valley ahead. They have erected crude defenses and begun to excavate tunnels. The guards watch you from the palisade. One of them shouts, "Human! You human! You go! This land of Hagra clan! No bother you, just go. You enter, we kill." While not friendly, they do seem inclined to keep to themselves. You might be able to find another way around. Nathalie notes your indecision. They're wretches. Shouldn't we just destroy them? Better to err on the side of safety. I think we're fine to destroy them, honestly. Might be a bit of a detour, but... When you get close to the wretch encampment, the creatures see your equipment. Their greed overcomes any small amount of caution these creatures might have. The guards let out a lusty battle cry. Within moments, the wretches of the Hagra clan are pouring forth like ants. Oh, screw your healing. Crap. Well, I do have a resurrection scroll in case Nathalie goes down here. And I already missed out on the achievement anyway. Well, that scroll did come in handy. Shadow Shroud. Would this be better on Nathalie? Yeah, it might actually be. Give her a bonus to dodging attack or being able to handle attacks. Has a chance that the snow will also slow enemies. Nice. Cool, so we have a boost to that. Silver necklace. The valley to the northwest has been mostly closed off by a cave-in. Only a narrow opening along the north edge allows passage. Dried blood is splattered along the path, perhaps a week or two old. You reach the end of the pathway and find a body, dried out by the harsh sun. She wears the long robes of a mage. There is an insignia on her collar. Looking closer, you see that it is the symbol of Avadon. This is a hand, ambushed and hunted down by ogres. Many hands have left Avadon on missions recently, trying to calm unrest in many parts of Linnaeus. Most of them have not returned. In this case, you now know why. As you bow your head, you hear something behind you. The snarling of wolves and many heavy footfalls. The creatures who ambushed this unlucky hand are trying the same trick again. This time on you. Okay, wizard staff. Let's see if that's a better weapon for Nathalie. Ooh, snap it is. Okay. They aren't gonna get me. Shima is quiet, but you can see that he is seething with fury after the ambush. I came to Avadon because it was a place where I could have honor, where I could be respected. And then these creatures think that they can attack us. It is good that we have come here. They need to be taught a lesson. Great. Triumphant War. Roar. Okay, it looks like we explored everything except for... There's a mine trapdoor right here we didn't go into, but that's alright. Let's just go ahead and go into the ogre lair. That has been cleared out for us now. Ooh, double kill. What the heck happened there? Get off of me. Come on, this shaman is hiding. Let's get him first. What the heck was that? I thought I threw the... I must have misclicked there. Potion of Vitality. Iron Spear. Charm Foe, which I don't really think has much to do. I don't really need a Charm of Endurance either. I don't really care for wands anymore right now. I don't really need the Potion of Battle either because Xander can definitely give boost for everyone anyway. Haste and War Chant. Stuff like that, so he can already boost people. That said, if I do get like a burst of speed, that would be nice. Drink the water. Where y'all at? Okay, so far the only place we haven't explored is this mine trapdoor up here. Or down here. But I'm pretty sure we'll get to it anyway. You enter an old, abandoned mine, now taken over by the ogres and being rebuilt for their own purposes. You still don't know why ogres would come to settle in the Wretchlands. Now that you have found a way into their lair, you might be able to find an answer. The cave has some supplies and empty crates piled in the corners, equipment smuggled in by the ogres. It is quiet, no guards are here to meet you. They fled when they knew you were coming. As you start to round the corner, you hear someone coming. You start to prepare an ambush, then you hear voices. They are humans, perhaps other hands. You step back into the shadows trying to conceal yourself until you can see who they are. Several humans come into view. They wear torn chainmail and leather, and an ugly assortment of weapons are hanging from their belts or slung over their shoulders. They're not hands, though. They are too dirty and disorganized, and violent. You watch them from the shadows, hoping to hear what they have to say. The ogres are doomed. Agreed. Do we work for their employer and suffer the same fate? As they talk, you notice something. Their leader only wears one glove. His exposed left hand is a twisted thing, covered with burn scars and curled into a useless lump. Nathalie taps you on the shoulder. She whispers, "That man, I've heard of him. Sevelin told me. He's Cahill, one of the men who ambushed his patrol." You try to hear more of what they are saying, then the brigands began to move. Come, we seek our fortunes elsewhere. Nathalie blurts out, "What? We just let them go? They murdered Hands, and we stand here?" "They can be dealt with later. There is work to do." It is difficult to allow murders of your fellow Hands to go, but calming the dragon seems like a more important task, and you suspect that, if they are active in this area, Sevelin will learn of it sooner or later. Oh, interesting. Okay. So That's one section down. This tunnel has been converted by the ogres into a small shrine. They have found a crumbling altar somewhere and dragged it down here. Now they are gathered around, swaying and chanting. As the ogres turn to face you, you can see that a lot of them have tools and shovels hanging from their belts. This must be the construction crew taking a break from clearing out the mine tunnels. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something for a moment here. Oh, you can't. It's a teleport. Okay, let's do that. The huge ogre miner collapses to the ground. Among the pipes and tools on his belt, you see an iron key hanging from a leather thong. You grab it. Tainted buckler. Can Nathalie wear this one? Oh no, she can anyway, because I have her doing a staff instead of a rod and shield. You hear a grinding, crunching sound to the north. One of the drainage pipes has broken. As you step back to safety, the passage fills with water. We can't even walk across that bridge right there, or those train tracks. The tunnel to the east is full of dark, slimy water blocking your progress. This mine has pipes and pumps to clear excess water out of the tunnels, but they aren't working right now. Hopefully there's some way to clear the tunnel. There is a large wooden wheel here. A chain extends from it into a hole in the floor. You turn the wheel, pulling out a long length of a chain. You hear a grinding noise followed by flowing water. The water in the passage outside begins to slowly drain away. Alright, before we go down there, see what is over here. Ooh, nice. Double kill because of the cleave ability. All right, let's... explore down here for a moment. Oh no. Ogres up ahead. I get your butt back here. They're gonna fling weapons. I can definitely fling razor disc them out. What are they doing? Get back here. Chose to fling at me first. Get your butt back over here. Get your butt back over here, fool. I didn't tell you could leave. What was in that barrel before we move on here? I was really hoping to get to another dungeon area before I save, but I might have to earlier than I expected. Or lockpicks. Overflingers. These are just giant rats, but I'll kill them anyway. Just for the hell of it. Just out of habit. Somewhere nearby, an ogre shouts in triumph. You hear the sound of chains scraping over stone. The gate behind you begins to close. You turn and run, but you are too slow. The rusty iron barrier hits the floor, sealing you in. Then the water level of the pool to the north begins to slowly rise. The water creeps quickly up towards your feet. The ogres hope to drown you in here. You run to the southern gate and struggle to lift it. As the water creeps closer, you lift with all of your might. You manage to raise the gate a foot, enough to slip under it. The corridor to the south slowly rises, giving you hope of escaping the water. Okay, come on, come on. Oh wow, I actually like that the water is advancing like it is. Wait, what happened to Shima? Oh, did Shima get KO'd because of that? Wow, okay. Oh no, his health just went low. Okay, so let's do that and that. And you know what? As much as I hate to leave it right here, I feel like I have to. But I'm going to call it for this far Let's Play, and I'll see you all soon with the next. But that was a crazy event that just happened right there. But we will continue this in the next part.